Anthony, it's me. Hello. Jesus God, it's hot. Oh, Lord. The suffering continues. Hello, it's me. Chat. Today I have eaten 2 Hot Pockets and a Tostino's rectangular pizza. And I drank 2 milkshakes. Today could have been worse. I'll be honest. Could have been. Could have been significantly worse than those circumstances. Huh. Isn't that lovely? I'm still going for the fridge, excuse me. Gah. One of these days I'm gonna tarp off my roof and then I can just not deal with the summer heat. Pray to God. Snack. Ah, what lovely times I find myself in. Let me just put you in here, little one. There you go. Anything going on, Chathany? Anything happening out there in the wild ether? Supposedly, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Jeff Cobb have reportedly decided to not renew their WWE contracts. New Day versus FTR. New Day versus Edge and Christian. New Day versus the Young Bucks. You know, there was a time, like 2, maybe 3 years ago, where you could have made Kofi and Xavier Woods the two biggest heels in the company for that shit that they did. And instead of doing that, they chose to do literally nothing. And you had them get clowned on and not do anything of circumstance. Nothing worthwhile happened. Had an amazing heel promo, and then fell off like immediately. Good job, Hunter. Poor Big E. Looking like he's never going to be able to get back in the ring again. It sucks. It really does. They were really gambling on Big E being medically cleared. I don't think he's ever getting back in the ring again unless they start injecting stem cells directly into his muscles. Because it's like Edge had neck damage to the point where he was going to die, which is why he retired initially. And then that got solved. You could feasibly do the same thing for Big E. I assume the damage to his neck was significantly worse than Adam Copeland ever had. So it's gonna take some work. They'll send him to Christopher Reeve's doctor. Imagine the damage that could have been done if a horse got in the ring again. Considering the landing. Yeah, a little bit. What tragedy that we must live with. Good. Anything else going on in the timeline, Chathany? You know, just like 2 hours ago, like back to back, I get a retweet from Melody, and then like right afterwards, I get a retweet from Limu. Like, oh, thanks, I suppose. Yes? Thanks. That's cool. Huh. Now, if only there was a way to transfer this clout. Kofi getting a decent solo run going, and then Orton complained about getting stiffed. No, he didn't get stiffed. He got hit with a fucking RKO, and then Kofi thought that there were a later part in the match was immediately after the RKO, so he like bounced upward and was like dazed as shit. And then Orton shoved him down on the mat and called him stupid, and then went to Vince and said, "You stop this push right now." Nindigen? Oh boy. I love being pulled away. Nice. Powerful even. Good. Isn't life grand? Twisted Metal 5 update coming out looking like Brimstone is winning the poll. At some point I'll get to that. There's just too many things that take up my immediate interest. Huh. This is what happens when you make someone in their early 20s the youngest world champ and legend killer. Yes. Yes, it is. Was it Mania 25 where the main event was Randy Orton and Triple H for the world title? I don't remember which specific WrestleMania it was. Yes, it was 25 then. Apparently the main event was initially going to be Shawn and Undertaker. And then Randall Keith Orton went to Triple Paul and Vince and said, "I'm the main event or I go to TNA." So, you know, just the kind of man Randall Keith Orton is. build for that match was good, but the match was incredibly boring. Wasn't it just a regular match? After these two were literally attempting to murder each other and their loved ones? For like the entire build? Would not have happened. I doubt it, but they didn't call his bluff. Triple H curb stomping him. I remember Hunter breaking into his house. That was a good bit. Triple H can lose the title by DQ. Because when I think of a way to cap off a feud where two men are trying to murder each other and one of them breaks into the other one's house, beats the shit out of them in front of his wife, and then gets dragged off by the police, I think, let's have a match where you lose if you get disqualified. Christ. Psychotic. Because, like, you just pose that shit with, like, one of the best matches to ever happen in the history of the industry that happened on the exact same show. Ugh. Fork, were you there for me talking about those videos I watched? Of, like, what if the Royal Rumble winner for each year challenged for the IWGP title at that year's Wrestle Kingdom, and the first fucking one would have been Undertaker and Tanahashi? Like, fuck! Oh, fantasy booking, save me. Tanahashi can break the streak. Oh. Oh, Christ. There's just so many matches that would have been like the sickest shit in the universe that's just never gonna happen. And even if it did somehow happen today, everyone's so old and busted and can barely move. How much better of a position would the industry be in if Vince was more willing to cross-promote? The fans of the World Wrestling Entertainment Company would be significantly less annoying. Global power scaling. Triple H claimed he had to argue to main event WrestleMania 18, and in another documentary, he said he pushed for The Rock and Hulk Hogan to main event. You mean to tell me Triple H is a liar? Telling that to me for the first time. Tell me Triple H lies? Chat, forgive my lack of memory on the subject. Was it Triple H getting, like, dressed down by Brett's wife after the screw job that I'm thinking of? Where she's just, like, telling him he's full of shit in the hallway and it was on camera that happened? And he's just really dejected and not defending himself at all. With foreign companies in the 80s and 90s. Brief partnerships with NWA and ECW. You imagine a timeline where One Night Stand was just One Night Stand and they did not attempt to resurrect ECW with a PG rating? Chat, they put the fucking ECW title on Chavo Guerrero at one point. I want you to know that. Chavo Guerrero was the ECW champion for a while. And so was Jack Swagger, for that matter. I want you to think about the life that you're in. Vince had it. Do-rag Vince. That's my guy. It was a dream to be in the ring with a legend when he died. I recall Chris Jericho and William Regal tried to get a crossover with New Japan on 2 separate occasions. Well, you see, Vince hates people. Booker gave him the pass. Said it right in front of him to Cena. I remember that bit. Good bit. Ah. Ah. Oh. E. Ow. Pain. Chat, where are the old titles? By the way, are they sitting behind glass at the WWE HQ? Or does Vince have them? I want to believe that that company wouldn't melt down the gold on, like, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, but I wouldn't put it past Vince. It's in TKO HQ now. Okay. Sometimes miss how insane mid-late Ruthless Aggression era was. You know, the Psycho poll is saying that Umaga was Cena's best rival. And he's definitely up there, and you can argue it. It's a shame what happened to the man. Did host a Ring of Honor show on the cruise ship instead. What a strange world I'm forced to live in. What a bizarre and unsavory land I find myself upon. Oh yeah, this doing numbers. Huh. Umaga being one of the few with a clean win on Super Cena. Dude, they built him up over the moon. Clean wins over Triple H, over Kane, over Jeff Hardy. I remember distinctly when they did a tribute to the Troop show and they had him just beat the shit out of Jeff until the referee said, okay, the match is over. Like, yeah, sure, they appreciated that. Good job, Vince. I don't recall if that was the same one where JBL was Santa. Nobody kicking out of the Samoan spike? Heels rarely ever win on tribute to the Troop shows. I remember JBL being Santa specifically because he was actively doing the heel commentator bit at the time still. And it was the one time he was doing anything. Okay, so he was dressed as Santa and nobody knew it was him until after it came off. Was the bit they were doing, and then Chris Masters comes out and has him do the Master Lock thing. And he passes out in the Master Lock. And everyone's booing this, as they should. And then JBL rips off the beard afterwards, and then he clothesline from Hell's him, and it's like, oh, JBL's a good guy. For this one place at this one time. Speaking of tribute to the troops, how's the lawsuit going? Is that going anywhere yet? Anywhere at all? Moving at a really glacial pace. You find out Osama died from Cena. I remember Cena announcing the thing before Rock did. I remember that. psychotic planet, man. Wild moment, little bit, yeah. Bin Laden has been compromised to a permanent end. And then I think Raw the next week started with Dwayne coming out and saying, "We got him." Insane. Do 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 do. Good. Huge power scaling post on ASP that has been lost. Oh, that is a loss, man. El Santo tops the power scaling chart for professional wrestling, right? I'm pretty sure El Santo tops the entire chart, doesn't he? Can we have a bit like that for MCW? Who would we announce as dead? What, you want Meto to come out and say, who the fuck is even worth doing that for? Because, like, you gotta save some shit like that for, like, some nefarious nonsense, man. Ugh. The chicken diddler has been compromised to a permanent end. Kim Jong-un? I guess. Ugh. Orange Cassidy having a clean win on Mr. Frog and Hangman taking a clothesline from Lobo. Power scaling's strange, isn't it? It was E-drone brained, but it was a long list. One of them. I wish there was an actual wrestling RPG that existed. Somewhere. That's just not the world I live in. What am I being added about? Dolmel is cool. You're interrupting me to post Gundam wikis. Yeah, right. My back hurt. My spine hurt. Everything is painful. Wow. Enter promotional list located. Depositing into lobby. Viewing immediately. I think this is the one I remember seeing. Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt. Then Bobby Lashley, then Hollywood Hulk Hogan, then Haku. Then Finn Balor base form. Then post unmasking Kane. Then Macho Man Randy Savage, then Vince Russo with creative control. Super Saiyan Babo, Randy Orton face form. Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns over pushed buff. Roman Reigns cancer debuff. The Rock base form, Finn Balor rested. WWE Vader. Macho Madness Randy Savage. Then Ric Flair, then John Cena base form. Then then Viper Randy Orton, then Kurt Angle, Pill Addiction, then Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, then Samoa Joe, then The Fiend Bray Wyatt, then Finn Balor, Demon, then Hollywood Rock, then Ryback, then Luchasaurus, then Goldberg Old, then Andre in Japan, then Hogan in Japan, then Roman Reigns pre-cancer debuff, then Super Cena, then Undertaker base form, Kurt Angle peak, Attitude Era Kane, Mil Muertes, Stone Cold Steve Austin pre-injury, Undertaker at Mania, Hiroshi Tanahashi Super Cena at Mania, Cain Velasquez, Brock Lesnar, Japan/WCW Vader, Okada, The Fiend Bray Wyatt, Red Light Buff, Goldberg Prime, Brian Cage, Haku, Work Shoot, Matanza, Antonio Inoki in Japan, Andre the Giant post-injury, Hulkamania Hulk Hogan, Mil Mascaras, Ultimate Warrior, and then El Santo as the most powerful wrestler. I agree with El Santo topping that list. I agree with that. He 1v1 Dracula, man. Thief. Thief, did you watch the VOD from the other day? Taker sells mogged by Tanahashi. Oh, 2007 Taker and Tanahashi would have been like fucking golden era stuff, man. It's like if you had gotten Sting and Undertaker in 2000, what, 3, 2, somewhere in there? Every gotcha game in a nutshell? A little bit. Thief, were you there for me explaining the gauntlet match on the last episode? Huh. No? El Santo versus Undertaker Fortnite upscaling. Now that's a shame. Ah, my spine. Ah, Christ. Wow, those are doing numbers, huh? That's strong stuff. Huh. Tweet recently complaining about how Undertaker and Sting makes no sense because Sting's role is to be the equalizer against the machine, thus his destined enemy should be The Rock. I believe they both had an icon nickname at one point. If the invasion was not complete shit, that would have been a good Mania match. Why would Sting hate minerals? Don't say it. 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 Instead of fixing his son's PC. His lesser father is a lazy bastard, yes. Remember DDP and Rock wanting to do a People's Champ versus People's Champ feud. All these ideas that Vince chose to not use. Amel, hello. Huh. No PC repaired, huh? No, not at all. How are you guys doing today? I need to buy reflective tarps to put over my roof so I stop dying in 70-degree heat. Imagine being Vince McMahon on the day DDP ran up to him at the airport to hug him. You get off of me, Diamond Dallas Page. No one hugs me but my children. Ugh. Hogging at the giant black cum monster in The Boys. That sounds awful, quite frankly. What's your favorite never possible dream match, not active / in prime during the same era? I believe one of the first things that I talked about with Fork in the server at any point in like 2020. You remember WWE Legends had like cross-generational matches they would do for a specific mode, and they recut their promos to make it seem like they were feuding with each other? It's like, what would you do if they made a sequel to that? I believe Fork's answer was Randy Savage and Chris Jericho. It's like, yeah, that's a fucking good one. You could do something with Lesnar and Batista. I think if you take Batista and Lesnar at their peak, you could do some shit with that. Psycho match would have been Umaga and Mark Henry. Just have Umaga and Mark Henry kill each other for like 30 minutes. That's a good time for everyone. But Ori, they had a match against each other in OVW, so it's not a dream match. How about you suck my dick? How about that? Chat, what do you consider, like, peak Batista? I consider peak Batista, like, 2008, I want to say. Ken Shamrock and New Jack is a psycho pull. 2003, Insecure Egomaniac, Jericho, and Manic Babyface Savage. Things that just make you wish they'd make something. Wheelchair. Like, you could do Darby and Spike Dudley. I feel like that'd go pretty hard. I remember back when the Psycho not real at all dream match thing was going around Twitter like 2 years ago. Someone suggested Farmer Brock Lesnar versus fucking why is my brain not working? No, it's gone. No, it's gone. Oh no. I walk alone. It was Farmer Brock versus Mark Briscoe. That was what they were assuming. That was what they wanted. It's like, yeah, they'd go pretty fucking hard. As narrated by Tales of Destiny. What an odd life. Jim Cornette versus Brock Lesnar's hunting rifle. Kenny Omega, AJ Styles wasn't a dream match because they had a match against each other at a random indie show in the 2000s that no one can watch, unfortunately. Samoa Joe Umaga is a good one. Brian Daredevil, 60-minute time limit. It's the one that started the trend. And everyone agreed unanimously it's the hardest thing you can imagine. I believe someone in that thread also suggested Moxley and Punisher, and it's like, that's some quality shit. They just posted 2 gifs of them. It's John Bernthal ripping off the jacket and, like, the SWAT vest. with the logo is underneath it, and he's just walking towards the camera, and the other one's just Moxley dropping to his knees in the ring, doing the bring it on thing with his hands. It's like, fuck! It's too good! Is trying to extort money out of the Lost Media Wiki and Lost Media YouTubers instead of releasing the match. I hate the world. Who would have won Cornette or Benoit during his family playdate? Now you know that's a loaded question. Death Rider, Moxley, and New Jack is some good shit. Steiner versus a random drug test. Take WCW Vader and put him in a match against, like, 93, I want to say, Yokozuna. I think that'd be a pretty nice match, myself. That's a lot of beef. He's fat! Can we use Dragon Balls or something to get Benoit? Do you want the ghost of Chris Benoit to show up? Is that what you want? If he had the Steiner brothers ring work with his big Papa Pump mic skills, it's a different world, honestly. The Ring of Honor locker room took a collective IQ test. Mark Briscoe won, followed by Brian and Nigel. It's almost like calling the man a hick doesn't actually insult his intelligence. No matter what the internet tries to say. A lot of Fed Pill guys really fucking hate Mark Briscoe for whatever reason, by the way. I don't get it. Why using his one day on Earth? Yeah, when Majin Chris Benoit rises from the Earth. You will never, ever mathematically be smarter than a toothless chicken farmer. He's a racist, the only criticism they can come up with. Criticism. Keyboard slow down, slowly building rage. That'll happen. Thief, why don't you just get like a fucking iPad or something? That's gotta run better, right? Thief, how much stuff do you have that you would have to move? Can you fit everything you own right now in a single carry-on? To show him the TikToks. Ugh. What's your nightmare match? Most diabolical? Shut off the TV. Oh, that's fucking. I think we talked about this once before. Michael Cole's definitely involved in some capacity. WWE fans hate any non-picturesque brawler. Briscoe, Moxley, Kingston. Despite Austin being the biggest name in wrestling history and their current top guy being Dusty Rhodes' son. Good for Cody, by the way. I'm glad they're not going in the direction of putting the belt on Randall. That shit would be disastrous. Michael Cole versus I Show Speed versus David Flair. Jesus God. When Code Lander in AEW. Watched a video about this recently. Really should have just saved Malachi's debut for, like, the pay-per-view that was just coming up. And had the squash match happen on pay-per-view. And then Cody starts going fucking crazy. Time I pirated TEW and ran a real-world save where I played as the booker of WWE in about 2009, and I intentionally tried to run the company out of business. The match that did it was Michael Cole versus Big Show in a 60-minute shoot fight. Insist that the Great Khali is one of the greatest of all time. You remember when Great Khali wrung himself out of an over-the-top rope battle royale? You remember? I remember. That shit wasn't in the script. What a lifetime. Good. Do. Sorry, I'm just checking on things. Anything else we need to go over? Just scream about anything else? In particular? Viper Orton is designed for the psychology posters. Ugh, Jesus God. Didn't the match between Cena and Orton at Mania, didn't that end in DQ? Didn't that happen? Sitting in rest holds for 15 minutes and looking around at the crowd means it's psychological. And people really miss this era, they do. They didn't have a match at Mania? It was at a pay-per-view, wasn't it? Was it Backlash? Was it Unforgiven? Scream about the UK artist that got arrested for art she made using her own body as reference. Yes, a woman in the United Kingdom was arrested and is currently out on bail, and they want to push for the 10-year sentencing because she drew art of her own OC Lolly character that is based on herself because she is short and petite. The UK is a dictatorship. Down with the system. Cena won after R-Truth interfered? Was there ever a point where they were ever gonna think about pulling the trigger on R-Truth? Ever? Even once? Was it ever a thing in anyone's management in the back of their mind at all? You know that time R-Truth and The Miz were such an innumerable threat to the entire show and the entire company itself that everyone walked out of the company and was boycotting outside of the arena except for Triple H, Cena, Sheamus, and Punk? You remember when that happened? The Miz and R-Truth were so unstoppable as an acting force of anarchy. Normally a suspended sentence. Evidently, they also took all of her belongings as well, including body pillows and figures and her computer, and seized all of her accounts. And they made her dox herself on Twitter also. The United Kingdom is a third world shithole. All right? He is afraid to step outside as cops in LA. Well, during the riots. Same psychology posters that complain about Bryan MJF making no sense because MJF forfeited several points via DQ to put Bryan on defense. Forfeiting the points because you know it's gonna put the guy at a severe disadvantage to do so, and then you're just gonna work him over for a bit afterwards is beyond the comprehension of people that exclusively watch the World Wrestling Entertainment Company. I never understood these people, by the way. Do the people that do that think 2010 was like the peak of wrestling, by the way? Is this the type of human being that believes the pipe bomb is like the best promo in the history of the wrestling industry? UK made it illegal to describe someone who brutally murdered a toddler and got arrested multiple times, or CSAM. Not allowed to describe him, you're not. Meanwhile, just have more of them flood the fucking country on the government's payroll. Barks, hello! Ooh. Ooh. And different breeds of dogs are a separate race in their eyes, you see. That's not heel work. Heel work is when you put a banana peel on the floor and paint a tunnel on a wall and pull out a giant mallet while the referee walks around oblivious like a video game guard NPC. TKO allegedly doesn't like smaller wrestlers beating big guys. Chat, there are people in this world that believe Brock Lesnar beating the shit out of Bryan Danielson for like 20 minutes is one of the best matches of all time. But you see, he has one hope spot where it looks like he might be able to turn around and then Brock just kills him. Amazing storytelling. Isn't this wonderful? Remember Moxley taking all the heat for Lesnar not wanting to put effort in their WrestleMania match? Because my UFC match? More people should have been willing to just tell Brock, shut the fuck up and do your job. Being the representative for any sentiment is exclusively a negative thing. Every single time, yeah. I don't like the guy. Never should have gotten into legal trouble. But I don't like the guy at all. Ugh. I think he's a fucking idiot that barely understands anything he talks about to any degree, much less one where he can give any kind of professional opinion that anyone's meant to take seriously. Who tried putting Dankula's 2-hour Benoit vid in the slop thread. It's been too long since I scrolled up in that thing, so I don't know off the top of my head, I'll be honest. Vinyl? What do you have to say for yourself, Vinyl? What you got to say to yourself now, boy? It is also a new month, by the way. Well, give it a week. Ugh. It is too goddamn hot in this room, man. What I do? Dankula video. We haven't even gotten to the game yet. Please save the conniption fit for the hour-and-a-half mark. Son, you're not the boss of me. Internet historian video since everyone liked the last one. I feel like internet historian is something everyone agrees is of quality, except for like, what was H-Bomber guy? That's the name. I didn't even remember his fucking name. That's how irrelevant he is. Maybe I did but forgot. You forgot or you did? Yeah, you seize, boy. You get on that ground and you seize. The numbers continue to go up. At last. Huh. Ben and the Benoit funny? One of you should add the shitty Benoit creepypasta, where a gargoyle does it. Neil the Seal compilation in the React channel. Seal-based content you intends to do well, yeah. Rate the Preacher design from the Twisted Metal 5 update. It's pretty good. Pretty alright. Not half bad at all. You know, the farther removed we are from the PS3 game, the more I go, what the fuck were they thinking with that grindhouse aesthetic? Ugh. Please, Neil, you already broke it. Well, Chathany, I think it's time we played a video game, don't you? I feel like it's been long enough that we can go do that. I think we can play a video game. Witching. And let's see what happens. Now, it's window capture specifically that I have to use for Plants vs. Zombies, yes? I believe that to be the case. Why can't my life specifically be like a video game? I ask myself that question a lot, to be honest. Does it work? Yes, it does. Thank God. Put this in the middle for myself, like right about there. That works. Huh. So, Chathany, we did the main game last time, but we still have all of the extra shit that the mod adds. So, in between the last time we did this, I took it upon myself to just do all of the added vase breaker stuff. Because it's vase breaker, who gives a shit? So, I believe we'll start off with the new mini-games that the thing adds. And go from there and see what happens. The Great Wall of Nuts. Also, since the last time, I have all of the extra ones that the thingy adds. Every single one. I am also gonna take that and see what I can't do with myself. So, this thing is busted, by the way. Absolutely busted. I think we'll just go with Colonel Colt. I think that's a pretty good get. Wasn't already brain dead. It's so good. I think that works. I think that works out pretty well. I think that's pretty badass myself. And let's just load up with Squash and... let's go with Pickled Pepper, why not? Yeah, sure, that works. Ordered pizza. The tracker showed the fucker went the opposite direction and pizza gonna be colder than Benoit's bones by the time it gets here. That should be a crime. Why is this man staring at me? Come on, boy. Give me some sun to work with. There we go. Kill him! Seize him! Thank you! Option to not pay at that point? There should be. Oh, good. One after the other. That helps me. Quite a bit, honestly. Good job now, boy. You kill that sumbitch now. Twisted Metal character and submitting to Angel for his game. If that's something he allows, that's very, very good. Just, I really hope that doesn't devolve down into a situation like with Kaiju Combat. You remember when Kaiju Combat was killed? Because of a kangaroo OC? That a Kickstarter backer put in there? I remember. Makes me sick every time I think about it. Disgusting! Speaking of heinous, using a sunflower as a shield. She has it coming. Yeah, go there, why not? You just go there, you'll be fine. Oh good, we're starting off early, we are. Come on now, son. Load it up a little bit fast. There we go. It's all gonna be fine. Just let it come down the wishwasher. This is so far quite simple. I understand when I hit a point where there's gonna be a flag zombie.
It's gonna be kind of egregious, but for the time being, I'm fine.
Alright, enough pussyfooting. Bum, 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 bum. You go there now, boy. I don't think he's gonna do something stupid like adding a Sonic OC-looking character who makes monkey noises. Years ago, I had an idea for a Twisted Metal character, but then it's basically just essentially what Preacher ended up being anyway. Huh. I guess what's gonna happen now? Look at this shit. Look at that! It's like magic! Loaded up it is! I'm just gonna say that's a good thing to do and move on with my life, quite frankly. Now, you know what's a good time for? Suck it. Do 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 do. You son of a bitch. All right, see how you like this. God damn it. All right, it's high time we started on this. Kill his ass. Get him. All right, fine, I'll do it. Oh, I'm not even allowed to do that shit, huh? Ah, rip off.
Ugh.
At least it's handling business. So there's that, if nothing else.
Huh.
Mostly serial killers, most of which are loosely based on Manhunt characters. Yeah, that tracks. Do I have to remove it first? I do. There you go. You know, I got time. I may as well. Get him. Load him up. I got money to waste. Sure. Guess how this is gonna go. God, it's so useful. Gimme. Well, now you've wasted your ace in the hole, haven't you? Add another. Why not? Vertical pepper, surprised that wasn't already a thing, right? Smite them! Crush them! I see how it is. All right, there's that filled out at least. What a simple method. Give a man what he needs, damn it. Thank you. Business is being handled.
Huh.
Fill out all that need be filled out until there's nothing left to fill out but the coffins. Just a little bit more now, kids. Just a little bit now. Just a smidge now. You're really going for it, aren't you? Handle that. Nearly fully loaded up on the double header. Easy undoes it now, boy. Yeah! Ba-da-do-do-do-do. Keep on keeping on until there's nothing left to keep on. Thank you. Look at this artillery raining down from the sky. The wrath of God be upon ye. Three more. They can't even do any real damage. Not even worth wasting. Now it's worth wasting. I like it when Big Sun happen. More. More artillery. Handle that. Thank you. Ugh. Every once in a while, things will go according to plan. And there'll be nothing to worry about. There you go. Be gone. You can bring as many ladders as you like. It will make no difference. Behold, the darkness. Be gone. Thank you. Ha. Well, it's one taken care of, isn't it? Next! Sunny day. That's a problem. I guess just go for it normally. Chat, let me show you a thing that this does, because this thing fucks. Also, it keeps pea shooter relevant, which I like. Go with a little bit of that. Should be alright. And then let's do... Ghost pepper. Fire shroom, why not? And pumpkin. I think that's fine. I think that'll work. Big plant. That is, in fact, larger sun than normal. Is the gimmick of the level you're making me really strong? Because that's what it feels like. More. More, coward. Did I win the coin flip? No! No, I did not. Big Sun. More. More. Okay, lane's covered. We're fine. No reason to panic about nothing. Just keep doing what you normally do without a care in the world, and it'll be fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit that in time, but yeah, never mind. Look at this shit! It's beautiful! It's amazing! Dead as dicks. It's really all you gotta do. And everything's handled. It's a beautiful thing. Let's just stop that in its tracks. Four flags is a little much, though. Just a little. Just a little excessive. Cover our bases just a little bit here. About one of you there. Bro, one of you there. Keep your bases covered. Everything's gonna be fine. Do a little bit more of that. There'll be nothing to worry about at all. You'll see. Be gone. I got room for more. What a good game. More. Load them in. A little bit more. Until all avenues are cut off. That shit straight away, thank God. Awaken! More. Splendid. I could really use another one of you. Saw Sonic fans saying base Sonic would beat Godzilla. That's psychotic. The masses do not understand how the scaling works. Ludicrous at best. You son of a bitch. Do it again. Keep it nominal. You know, that's not even where I meant to put you, but fuck it. Not an ounce of mercy must be spared. You'll drive them to the beaches. At least that's working. Nothing else. Finally, Christ. Now I can finally start loading up on you. Keep everything else at bay. And then everything else is kind of game. Ride posted something in DGen you might like. I believe I saw that when he said it. I believe. Of Gwen, right? High quality. Pizza Rain from the Sky, sponsored by Pizza Hut. You remember when Code Geass was sponsored by Pizza Hut? I remember. The Gwen gift. Yes. Very quality. Keep adding on to my list of problems. Throw it in the sun. Do. Sponsored a couple of episodes, but they decided to just keep the bit. It's humorous. Horribly intrusive, but humorous. A man just needs a little bit more sun. And it'll all make sense. It's a shame I can't use the imitation for power-ups.
Do a little bit of this here, son. That's the ticket.
Seize him! That. Don't worry about nothing. No which way. Smite him! Thank you! Simple matter. No issue. Filtered. Unsodded. There is a zombie walking on the dirt. Well, that shit's gonna be a problem. Ha. That's an issue. Rare three-peater appearance, I guess. Oh, things that go in other lanes. You know, if I can just do the regular strat with you, y'all be fine. If that's all it takes. But the lack of the extra 2 lanes is gonna be a problem with the sun generation. That's gonna be a necessity. Things that attack other lanes. You're cheap. I think I can work with this. Repeater's gonna be expensive. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Hit me. I guess I can go 3 columns of sunflower. I guess. Not exactly a very viable strategy in the best of times, but fuck it. Man needs a little bit extra. I'm going to assume the first flag is all I need to worry about for the first instance. Happy just needs a shitload of sun. Like an astronomical level of sun like right now. Like a significant boost to my sun power. You feel me? Oh, please, God. Good start. Okay, that's more defense than nothing.
Just need a little bit more now. There we go.
Okay, this should help more than nothing. Surely you'll be able to handle that, right? Surely? Probably not both of you, I'll be honest. Never mind, you got it. Bitch it. That's really the only thing I care about. Can I get a 3-peater, please? 'Cause I'm gonna need it in a minute. Thank you. Seeing how all this nonsense works. Better than nothing. Happy just needs a little bit of extra work. Just a little bit now. More! Oh, good. A regular zombie, at least. Just in time. That could have gone worse. Well, as long as we have some time to work with, we should be A-okay. Pray to God. Pray to Christ on the cross.
Oh, baby, come in handy for me right now, please. Oh, Lord Jesus, I just need a few more.
And then you go all the way back there, and then the whole thing's basically won. Not an issue. Hey, how about fuck you? Splendid.
All right, I forgot about you. Forgot about that somehow. Son of a bitch.
The things I put up with. Right, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? I guess just start doing this until it works. Hate Bungie, as we all should. Ordained by God himself. Get another one of you and I'll be fine. Get another one of you and I'll be fine. Thank you. Rain down death upon him, please. Right now, immediately. More than you're doing. For the love of God. Destroy him! Can I, no. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that was worth it. You motherfucker! Saw JoJo users pitch novel cars versus Godzilla Ultima. I don't think people really understand how cars works. He's not going to evolve infinitely. Oh, look. A splendid addition. My problems are going to be solved. You know, it's weird that there's still no upgrade for you. I figured adding something with splash damage would be kind of unique for you. Just having each P in the row do a little bit of splash. Ugh. If I just gear up enough, it'll be fine. Fuck you. And, fuck you while I'm at it. Rain down death and destruction upon their heads. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh boy, you better kill. Okay, you killed him. Yeah, this one looks pretty in the bag. Smite him with all your divine wrath. Splendid. Ah. Bitchin'. Next! Be good time. Oh, good, we're going back to the woods. That's a lot of bad shit. Well, you are very large, you know that? Exceedingly gigantic. Bee shooter, I see? Yes. He shoots bees.
Please. My God.
Okay, well, you're starting me off with 2 just out of the gate. This doesn't exactly seem all that fair, if I'm being honest, but sure, why not? Fuck it. Destroy him! I like you giving me 50 apiece. That's very convenient. I'd really like a little bit more in the way of production for these things, to be honest with you. Because this is a lot of shit. You should build yourself up a little bit faster than you're doing, to be honest. Alright, well, that one's taken care of. You know, giving me sunflower at night is very cruel and unusual, if I'm being honest. Because I don't exactly have a means of defending myself right now. Hang on. Like, I have to get sunflower out of the gate, right? Because there's no sun generation at all otherwise. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? It's that you give me 2 at the start that I'm having trouble with. You're giving me this guy right out of the... Okay, sure, why not? At least you should be doing double damage logically, right? That should be fine, right?
Give me some sun, you little bastard.
Thank you.
For the love of God.
Oh, this is gonna be a bitch and a half, isn't it? Would you not have started me off with, like, 500, son? Would that have been too much to ask? Would that have been breaking the bill? Oh, good. Here comes more problems. This is gonna be a real serious issue, you know that? This is not the way. And it's all of this shit, too. It has to be sunflowers right out of the gate. Has to be. There's no other possible option. Get the rake. It would help. It would help immensely, if I'm being honest. Just need a shitload of sun. Metric fuckload of sun is necessary. Let's just do that for now. Save ourselves just a faint amount of trouble. Okay, this is the way. This is the way, this is the way, this is the way. This is the way. You know, as long as you generate faster than you're doing. Just a little bit faster than you're doing. What are you doing? You just do that. Now you can... No. Need sun. Need sun, 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 need sun. Need sun. Need a lot of sun. Need a metric fuckload of sun. All the sun you can possibly muster. Even more sun. Why are you not making more sun? You're giving me far too many options now, boy. All right, go.
Oh, this is gonna be a painful one, aren't you?
Give me more sun! Jesus! Go, kill your friends. You're, actually, okay, you didn't let him do it. Credit to you. Well, that helps. Why are you not making more sun? Me to her. So true. Handle that, please. Do 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 do. Okay, sun problems are being solved. Thank you, God. Ugh. That was touch and go, at best. Be gone from this place. Ugh. Oh. Just one damn step at a time. So the problem is I don't believe Melon Polt will hit them when they're in the bushes. I don't believe it will? Could you, yeah, thank you. Isn't 600 a little bit excessive? Because I feel like it is. Yeah, let's just stop that from happening. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Godzilla Ultimate figure when SH Monster Arts weren't $150 to $200+. Oh good, I have Bungie's too. Those things always seemed like way too overpriced, man. Excessive at best. Fuck off. Consume him! Oh, you're not even done yet. There you go! Took long enough. Christ. I guess how this is gonna end, man. Oh, right. I forgot you could just do that, couldn't you? I kind of forgot all about that, I'll be honest. Anytime you'd like to... Okay, you're just not gonna kill him. Got it. Funny that. Why aren't you dying? Enough.
Just a little excessive.
Way down and they rarely come with beam effects anymore. You hate to see it. Oh, good, you're here too. That's great is what that is. Fantastic. Hello. I am here. I exist. I'm going to have a conniption dealing with this. The April Fool's update. Fun. Oh, good. You're just gonna make that explode right away, aren't you? Never mind, thank God. Thank you, God in heaven. Really helped me out. Godzilla, because heard their Gamera Monster Hunter and Yu-Gi-Oh figures were really good. Ah. It's one of them things, is it? Terrible and the best at times. I just really need these things to go faster than they're going. Please, God in heaven. and more of them show up. Much to my chagrin. At least this should work logically. Oh, good, you're taking my one thing away from me. I have more, you fool! You've already taken a beating and a half, haven't you? He's really stomping that thing, isn't he? Yeah, it does not hit inside the bush. You hate to see it. Boy, I wish you gave me pumpkin or something useful. Fuck off. Oh, that you'll do, but not the alternative. Jackasses. You're actually gonna take this lane away from me, huh? Cheating filth! Every last one of you! This lane is, like, indefensible with the way this works, by the way. Like, this is psychotic. Hold the line! I don't even think Hypno Shroom works on, yeah, because you don't actually eat them. That sucks. That really sucks. That's terrible. Because they're, like, right up against this, and there's nothing I can do about it. Please kill now. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. God damn it. God Christ alive! And you're gonna take away my melon pulp while you're at it. Fuck you! How about that? Ugh. This is like the hardest thing in the world, by the way.
Well, at least there's a little bit of that. Just a little bit. Holy shit.
Yeah. Just need a little bit more. And now the crows are gonna go through there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, this will all go well. This is going great. Just fast forward and be done with it. Jesus Christ! Skin of my teeth! That shit was rough, man. 1 second, I have an at. Doesn't matter. Who the fuck? Why are we booking Godzilla Ultima against a Trevor Henderson creation? These people are psychotic and must be stopped. Sunflower's art lesson. Another shape-in match, you say? Let's go Ghost Pepper and you for starters. A pretty good get, I would say. And let's start rigging everything in our favor. I can see no way that this goes wrong. The problem is it's right here, so I can't do my regular lane setup.
And that's gonna be a problem.
Anytime you'd like to give me some more sun to work with would be very appreciated. Thank you. More. Thank you, Ghost Pepper. Handled the first two, no problem. Poor Godzilla getting booked with low to mid Carters and needing to find ways to make it entertaining. It's the curse of a champion. Unbearable in the best of times. Do 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 do. I really just need way more shit than what I have, I'll be honest. Good start. Probably not enough for what I need, though. Handle that at least. Fuck. Just get that out of the way. Need a significant boost here. Stay out of the way. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Just don't fly off the handle yet. This is a really fucked up setup, by the way. Absolutely psychotic. Kill. Now, if only there were more options here. Do 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 do. Kill! Faster! You son of a bitch. At least it did something. Yes, you, for the love of Christ Almighty. Handle all that, shall you? I think that works out pretty good for everyone. Die. Ah, that wasn't enough, was it? Handle all of that without one singular issue. Exploda! Better than nothing. Smite him! Much faster than you're doing. One step at a time, it'll all be okay. And we won't have anything to worry about. Die. Convenient. Just a little bit now, son. Just keep generating more garbage for me to work with and we'll be fine. We're only 2 things away from it being done. Complete wholesale non-issue. One away. As long as nothing gets got, we'll be fine. Bye. Jove, he's got it. Nailed it.
Good.
Next!
The air raid.
At night. And it's basically nothing but you. Now that is cruel at best. Take you just in case I find the room for it.
And maybe that'll be okay. Maybe. Possibly.
Worth a shot. Where's the there you are. Let's see how this works. Because this is gonna get real rough if it's not gonna go well. Oh, please, God, give me some time to work. Please, merciful Christ on the cross. Nothing but balloons is psychotic. Give me a little bit of time to build up, at least. Just a little. Are they coming already? Oh, yeah, there they are. And look at me with no sun. Generate faster for the love of God! You can never count on anyone. You know that? Jesus Christ. Get lost. Freak. Oh, right away! How in God's name do you expect me to have enough for this? Sacrifices must be made sometimes in the pursuit of glory. Just lay down whatever you need and let them have the lanes, 'cause fuck it, who cares? Get out. Oh yeah, just let it coming in already. Just take all the mows. Sure. Just take it all. Doesn't even matter. Have every single one of them. The world is your oyster. Get off my lawn. How in God's name is this remotely fair? Because this seems pretty fucking impossible from where I'm standing. This is just straight up not gonna go anywhere. Oh yeah, 2 at once. It's very good. Better start giving me more really fast, because this is about darn bad. Excessive at best, for the love of Christ. Generate faster! Out of this house. It just never stops. Ow! Is that all of you? Let's hope. Oh, look, here comes more problems for me and only me. Funny how that works, isn't it? I'm feeling kind of ballsy, I'll be honest. You know, just a little bit ballsy. Great balls of fire and all that.
Whether or not it's enough for it to matter is another story entirely, because,
Feel free to push at your leisure, my friend. Is it even worth using cactus at this stage? Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell. Out. Once I have some things in excess, maybe. Give you a little bit more time to grow, huh? Just a little. Ugh. Okay, that's a good, decent amount at least, right? It's fine. Just don't panic. Everything's gonna be cool. Get rid of you. Plant you. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Generate enough that I wouldn't even really need to worry about it if it was anything else. Out. Now, with a little bit of stretch goal here, we should be okay. Especially now. Kill. Be gone from my divine light, foul trespasser. I think we got this in the bag. What the hell was I panicking about? Okay, that was a little rough.
The ice level is a good name.
God, I wish it was winter. Oh, good, I have to deal with you and you. Oh, yeah, this is gonna go really well, son. Really, really well, it is. This is gonna go fantastic. This is gonna be the death of me, isn't it? I can already tell. So, when you touch him, does he activate, or how does this work? No. That is not how that works. Oddly enough. Uh-huh. Let me round my bases here quick. For a second. Just give me a second. Because my cheapest option here is you. Still a little excessive in the best of times. At least there's this. Yes. Handle that, please. Just at your leisure. That's not what I meant, you son of a bitch! Okay, well, at least you killed him. That's what I was worried about. Just eliminate that as a problem. Handle that. Easy as you do. It's gonna be fine. Don't even worry about it. All the icicles are handled. Lane setup's a little bit fucky right now. It's fine. Ugh. Do 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 do. Safety precaution? Fine. Nothing to worry about. Everything's cool. Everything's being handled. There is not a single reason to worry about anything whatsoever. There is now a reason to worry about everything. Please, God, a little bit of strength is all I need. Okay, I feel better. Could have been worse. Technically. It helps. I was primarily worried about. More sun. Kill that son of a bitch. Let me hold off on that, actually. Before everything gets too excessive. Barely what I was worried about. Fine, spend it. Fuck it. Ugh. Do. Everything's fine. There's no reason to worry about nothing. Everything's good. Everything's good. Not a single reason to panic about anything. We have plenty of everything that we could ever possibly need. Throw you there, and everything's golden. Don't even worry about it. You perish. You see, this is the part I was primarily worried about, to be honest. On account of the troubles. Well, that's just not going to do anything to you because you don't freeze. And there he goes. And there you go. These are still acceptable losses, quite frankly. Kill a little bit faster, please, for the love of God. God, I hate these things. Oh, right, you also. Somehow I completely forgot about that shit. Ugh. Could have been worse, technically. Just a little. Do a little bit of this until everything is gathered together how it should be. And then don't ever worry about nothing. Kill that guy. Sasquatch! Huh. Cool runnings with zombies. I believe that's the entire joke, yeah. Smite faster! Thank you. Snow level defeated. The Weed Whacker. Oh, good. I love pogo zombies and tunnelers. Remove dead bushes using the shovel. Gonna need you straight away. Holy God. That's just psychotic is what that is. I'm gonna make a broad assumption that you can't shoot through these. Oh no, you can. I was worried over nothing, apparently. Now, thank God. It doesn't even buff. I thought it would buff them at least, or give them an extra shield. But they seem pretty useless. That's a problem. Kill, please. Hello, it's me. Oh, it freezes them. They keep popping up. How are y'all? Could be worse. Could always be worse. Beat up. Everything's fine. There is no reason to panic about anything. No reason to make a panic. Everything's good. I am fine. I am okay. I am doing just dandy. I am not panicking whatsoever. Destroy him! Buffalo Wild Wings in like years. God, I wish I could have some fucking barbecue wings, man. That sounds amazing. Ha! Sounds incredible at the best of times. Just get rid of that. I have not... I don't think I've ever heard a single human being say anything positive about Split, dude. There's the one time you'll ever see that shit. Kill. You even made worthless Split Pea useful. What fortune I find myself in. Split Pea, no! In my Zen garden and I crashed out. Understandable crash out, quite frankly. Get to that. Things fine. Nobody panic about nothing. Let's just... yeah, solve that. Be gone, coward! Your time on that one, huh? Don't waste it yet. Not yet. Got enough use for you. Handle that. Just a little bit extra, it's fine. Good use for you, at least. Come on, baby. Every time at the least convenient time, huh? You son of a bitch. You. Let's go with. Hey, let's put it as any, quite frankly. You go there.
Oh, now that's just terrible is what that is. Ugh.
I hate you. Do 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 do. Really making an awful lot of these things, huh? What you gotta do. Still a little bit much, don't you think? Ugh. Badly drawing Plants vs. Zombie fan maids. Because I do that only because I can't really render them. I don't know how to shade in drawing. There are worse problems, I suppose. Yeah. Line it up just a little bit. Handle business however you must. Bitchin'. Since Plants vs. Zombies 1 came out, and it's still the best thing in the entire series. Funny that. High gravity sounds dastardly. I'm going to assume my things only shoot forward like a foot. I'm gonna make that broad assumption that that's how that works. Stars shouldn't be affected by physics, right? Neither should the wind, for that matter. Plants vs. Zombies mod where Zen garden plants sing. Worse issues, I suppose. Let's go with you. How fucked is gravity exactly? Let's find out together, why not? Sure, this will go well. God, I wish this worked with power-ups. You know what'd be good here? Actually. Hang on. If it's like a melee thing anyway, fuck it. In fact, lightning should be pretty good, right? Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Show me the money. Time for me to get pissed off. That's usually how this goes. A little bit faster, please. Just a little bit faster on the sun generation. Just a smidge. Thank you. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's quite terrible, actually. Oh, no. That's bad for everyone involved, in fact. Jesus Christ. All right, well. Here comes my major crash out. Just buy time and do damage for the love of Christ. Hell, it worked one way at least. Not gonna work for the rest, I take it. If you butter him up straight out the gate, you got a chance. You wasted your one chance, you son of a bitch. How could you do this to me? I trusted you. I trusted you and you failed me. To play those weird Chinese Plants vs. Zombies mod, boy, it'll be a cold day in hell.
Ay, 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 ay.
You know, God, I wish restarting just kept everything that you already had on standby. I wish it was restart and restart, keep what you selected already. It would be very convenient. Okay! None of that shit! Got it! I feel like Lightning Reed is gonna be my godsend for this whole time.
Oh, this is gonna go bad, isn't it?
Let's try this, hang on. Let's try this stupid nonsense that I'm doing. Check Plants vs. Zombies Fusion one time. I haven't even finished the first mod we're doing. I haven't even played Street Fighter 2 and you want me to play CVS? Let's just, you know.
There we go. That makes me feel better.
That makes everything feel better. I wish you exploded closer. That would have been very convenient for me. Be gone. Let's see how all of this works in tandem. Just cyborgs and mechs. That does sound like fusion. Really need you to kill this man faster than you're doing, I'll be real honest. Smite him! With your divine powers! Significantly faster than you're doing! Yeah, like that. Do that. Do more of that. Now, as long as God ordains it to be so, we should be okay, right? Just a little bit in the right direction, and there won't be anything to worry about. You know, up until the first balloon zombie shows up and I don't know, kill myself. Bring electric pea? That should logically not be susceptible to gravity. Should be. Right? That sounds logical. And then it's not gonna be, and then I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, this'll help. This'll help everything. Everything will be fine. There's no reason to panic about nothing. Everything's gonna be A-okay. VOD watcher skipped forward like, I don't know, 3 minutes to me screaming. You know, it'd be a very good time for me to start doing this just to see what happens. Are you just not gonna shoot? Is that how the gravity has ordained it to be with you? That you're just not gonna be able to shoot at all? Is that how this works, you son of a bitch? So be it! I guess. You motherfucker!
Oh, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it?
I'm just gonna... No, wait, it goes through the screen door. Right, that's how that works. That's fine, I can live with that. That is all I was worried about, quite frankly. Okay, I can live with this. This seems fine. This seems okay. You know, as long as I Do that from time to time. As long as that's the case, then there's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all to worry about. Ugh. Smite him! Just a little bit more than you're doing. Just be a little excessive, even. Ugh. Strike him down! Remember that UK ad about, like, what the baby's exploding on the electric transformer? I have no idea what the hell's going on over there with you guys. Seems psychotic in the best of times. Well, that's bad for me, isn't it? Die now. Like, way faster than you're dying, I mean. Because, holy God, you're not dying very fast at all. Fucking time, Jesus God. Ugh. Everything's fine. No reason to scream and panic. Ugh. Could be worse. Thank you, God. Grave danger. Oh, good, this gimmick. What is the gimmick for the gimmick that you're gonna be giving me? What do you mean not recommended for this level? Why is it not recommended for this level? Blueberry and olive plants? Oh, I guess I just didn't think of it. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? This is gonna be one of those things. One of those nonsensical things. Bring Gravebuster and imitate it? Not recommended is a little psychotic in the best of times. I'm just gonna assume the gimmick for this level is that I can't do the thing with these. Just gonna make the assumption that it won't let me. And that's why it wasn't recommended. On the bright side, 0. Oh yeah, they keep coming. Oh, that's not good for me. It's encroaching. Isn't that lovely? You're, baiting me for a very long time right now, you know that? That's, enough to make a man nervous. Very, very nervous, in fact. Oh, that's how you work. Got it. That's what we're doing. I understand now. I was not aware of your game. My apologies. Huh. Well, funny thing about that. Oh, yeah, here it comes. It keeps getting worse, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is some quality nonsense, it is. I can already tell this is going to piss me off in dramatic fashion. Excessively. Desperately need you to piss off a little bit. Probably not my best plan, I'll be honest. Still, could be worse. Oh, good, the problem is here. Look! The problem! Know what I think of that?
Kill him!
Bust the graves? Why did it say not recommended if that was the bit? It does work. Huh. Probably a glitch. Smite him! Strike him down with all of your hatred! Funny how all of this works in tandem, isn't it? May as well get this set up while I have the chance. If this is the bit that we're doing, sure, fuck it. I see the problem. Do. You, gonna... Yeah, you're gonna go. Oh, good. It keeps happening. Isn't that magical? You know, as long as you die in a timely manner, this setup might be fine without having to bust every single one. Possible. Probable, even. Especially considering everything else I have to work with. Now you dead or die, boy? I just need you now and everything will be fine. No reason to panic. Kill. Everything's fine. No reason to worry about the nothing. Imitated plants just look regular. I prefer the monochrome, I'll be honest. Let's just, yeah, do that. Just make a broad assumption about things sometimes, and it'll be fine. When in doubt, Gloom Shroom! Pigeon. Big trouble, big zombie. This sounds extraordinarily painful. Oh yeah, that's bad. Well, shit. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Melon that bitch! Is he gonna die? A melon should be fine. Even if he has double health. It's 3 times. Well, shit. Let's see how all of this works in tandem. And if I get excessively upset or not. Not really giving me a lot in the way of offense plans, are ya? I need to shoot! Huh. Well, therein lies the problem. You're, not really dying in a timely manner, are you? No, sir, you are not. Well, enough of that. Help that process along a little. Yeah, you just kind of tanked that. Ugh. Would you piss off? Lego Plants vs. Zombie stuff? That is a set, isn't it? So, you gonna die with all these things hitting you, or no? Fine, die. Have it your way, you sumbitch! That's a little bit too fast for my liking, to be honest, but I'm worried that you'll survive this and get really, 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 really fast. Let's workshop it from here, shall we? Kill that sumbitch! Stab him in the face! Die faster! Much faster!
Oh, good, it's happening again. A little bit more. Just a little.
Blood and violence! Kill! I'm honestly really astonished you managed to take 2 of them. So, you gonna die anytime now, or there you go? It's the little things that count. You gonna die? You gonna die, man? You gonna do it? Blech. Be gone! Out of this house! Ugh. Okay, just a little bit as it goes. A little bit as it goes, and we'll be fine. Reason to panic about nothing. It's fine, it's good, it's dandy. Oh God, it's gonna happen. Oh Jesus, it's happening. Out of this house!
But really, use some more things that do AoE damage, if I'm being honest with you, because this is a little bit much.
Ugh. You're gonna live if I do this. That's the problem I'm having. Look, it's happening! Did you? Ay, Bigora. Should be A-okay now. Away! Now! Immediately! Steady the hands! Everything has to go. Ugh. Crush, kill, destroy, maim, murder. Thank you. Okay, panic's done. Panic's done. We're fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Next on the docket, Dark Stormy Night. Oh, good. Plants vs. Zombie 2 plants can't be in 2 empowerment families like Snow Pea, Fire Pea, Electro Pea, Snap Pea. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit unfortunate. Oh, good, you're here. That's fantastic. Strike him down! Everything ought to be fine. Nothing truly excessive to worry about. God, I hope so. You're gonna do that thing where I can't see anything again, aren't you? Yes, you are. Ugh. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Everybody freeze! This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? Always how it goes. Freeze. Go there. Everything will be fine. Don't even worry about nothing. Everything's a-okay. Oh, thank God. I guess that's fine. Guess that's good. I really need to see where you are, I'll be honest. Thank you. That. Little bit of that. Little excessive as it is. Freeze. One steady place as it goes. There you are, thank God. Getting a little excessive. Just start throwing shit. Just start throwing it down. Gotta work eventually, by God. That works, everything's fine, everything's good, everything's dandy, don't even worry. Oh, that's fucking convenient, isn't it? You know, that's what I was worried about. At least you're here. Thank God in heaven. Unfortunately, I seem to have chosen incorrectly. Isn't that magical? You know, I wasn't expecting them to honestly go here. Thanks for wasting that. Bastard. Just handle business wherein it comes. Don't worry about anything. Please suffer. You've denied me another cactus, and there we go. Okay, there's all that shit handled. Thank you, God. Feel much better about my odds now. Ugh. Away from all that shit and we're good. We ought to be. Things should really be in a better state than they are. Just do all of that and everything will work out. He's gone. You're all safe, that's what matters. Kill them dead. No mercy. Strike them down. Great vengeance, furious anger, and all that. Ugh. Oh, good, it's happening again. Darkness, imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in myself. Body my holding cell. Ugh. We're all fine. We're all good. Everything's cool. Don't worry about anything ever. It's a whole thing every time we do it. Goddamn lumberjacks! Ugh. Take what you must. Give them nothing in return. 'Cause fuck them. At least it's something, thank you God in heaven. Plenty of stars to work with. Nothing else. Now, as long as nothing awful happens, we should be good. Everything's fine, nobody panic. Everything's good, everything's cool. Whichever way the wind blows. There's like a lot of you know that? Like a lot. An excessive amount, one might say. Well, you to work with at least, that's all I need. Freeze! Freeze again! This should be fine. Yep, just you. Smitten. Struck down. Ah, God's divine wrath be upon you. Bungee Blitz sounds like it's gonna piss me off. Oh boy! Look at all those chickens! Christ. You're not gonna give me anything to work with, are you? Oh yeah, that's bad. Oh yeah, that's real bad is what that is. It's gonna be a whole thing with you, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be some shit. Anytime now, son. Gonna be a whole thing every time we do this. Bases are currently covered fine. Ish. You know, more or less. I'm just gonna alleviate that. This is just 5-5. They're not giving me nearly as much to work with as 5-5. So there's that. Let's just save myself a headache later. It'll be a whole thing, it is. You know, it's about time one of you decided to come down here. I was wondering how long it would take. Good. Feel free to be struck down by God himself or whatever. It'll work out well for you in the end, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. You sons of bitches. Let's, yeah, just take care of that. Don't pay no mind to current events. Walk right into death, sure. Leave that where it need be, and then don't care about the consequences. Ugh. Could always be worse. It's always gonna get worse. So if nothing else, the answer's there already. Now that is insane. That helps. Enough of you. Enough of that. Newspaper zombies and just wipes it off the board. It is always the ones you least expect. At least it gets rid of the damn ladder, too. Consume him! Do what need be done. So saith the Lord thy God.
Ugh.
So what are the end that any of this actually works out? Because, yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine, we can live with that shit, right? Until they start dropping them here and I'm completely boned? What are the odds that would ever happen? At least for but a moment. Triggers when it's eating, if only. So this is gonna be a thing here, isn't it? Here he goes. Enough. You crafty bastard.
Good.
Down with the system and such. Fuck off.
Ugh.
This one's lasting a while, isn't it? Just an excessive amount, one might say. Oh, you son of a bitch. Enough of that. Hold the line! Don't be a coward! You see, that's what I was worried about primarily. That ought to be fine. Fast forward that shit. And then a Gigantor spawns. Thank you. Gargle to imitate cat purring. Boy, it'll be a cold day in hell.
Garlic stakeout.
Is this just like that one thing it is? Was it WASD? I think it was WASD. Yes, it was WASD. Oh boy, we're doing this again, but it's gonna be way harder, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at how fast you go. Just let them keel over, it's fine. And then they start switching up where they go. It's fine, we can live. Until we don't, then we're all fucked. Struck down. Righteous fury. When's the bit when you start switching lanes? I know what's gonna happen. Eh. Oh boy, this shit. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I'm too quick on the draw. Until I complain in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Oh. One step at a time until everything is as fucked up as it can possibly be. Ugh. They even get faster as it goes, too. Oh, now they're switching lanes. That's great. That's fantastic is what that is. Look, it's happening. Time to get positively furious. Please, God. Oh. Our enemies shall fall. Jesus, already? Little insane. Just a little. Boy, don't you be switching lanes on me. They're switching lanes on me. Yeah. Please, God. Not like this, Lord. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's not gonna be cool in a minute. It's gonna be very bad, in fact. Thank you. Whew. We're fine. Seeing stars. Oh, that's a large body of water. That's a very big boy, that is. This is about to be a problem. You for sure. In fact, you for sure.
Maybe you'll be okay. Maybe. Probably not. That's gonna be very bad. Gonna be very excessively bad, in fact.
Okay. Boy, I wish you were awake. Let's go with Colonel Pult, I guess. And you, why not? Okay, let's use the full pool, I guess, because God, this is gonna delay things a lot, isn't it? This is gonna be a little excessive, if I had to guess. Gonna get real bad in a minute. Real bad. Yeah, we're already doing it too. Can you just, thank you. Work your magic and all that. Just don't give me any time to do anything in the way of generation. New OST? Oh yeah, it is. Now that I hear it. Glad you mentioned. Please, I just need some sun. Please, God, I just need the sun. Smite him. That's an acceptable amount of sun for what a man needs. At this point, it's not even really worth doing that. I may as well just save for one of these goddamn things. Unless... At least you fly! Thank God for that! That might be a problem. That might be a real serious problem in a minute. Never mind, solved. Please, God, I need some of these things. I really need some of these things out in the wild. Merciful God in heaven. I beg thee, smite my enemies. Smite them where they stand, finally. Okay, that's something in the way of actual offense. Isn't that magical? Just throw one of you there for starters, then we'll do one of you. And pray to God we'll be fine. We're probably not gonna be fine. In fact, I don't think I'm allowed to plant on these. No siree. It's about to get bad in a minute. Kill, please. Kill very fast, please. Excessively even, please. You're letting him get to... Thank you. Thank you, God. Huh. Do 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 do. Kill that sumbitch. Ice him. This works. This is acceptable. I can live with all these things. About to be a real serious issue in a minute. I can tell that much. Let's just do a little bit of that for the sake of my sanity. Oh yeah, that's bad. Glad I did that shit. Be dragged into Davy Jones' swimming pool, I guess. son of a bitch actually jumped it. Thank you for killing the man. I appreciate it. Okay, now that we're getting into the swing of things here, that's really all I was worried about. Throw one of you down while I got a minute, sure. Oh, thank God. Kill them all. Great vengeance and furious anger and all that. I might have a conniption. Dragged deep. This works. This is fine. Everything's dandy. Oh boy, it gets worse.
Oh boy, we're doing all this now, aren't we?
Kill him! Thank you. Nothing to worry about. All our bases are basically covered. In fact, I win.
Ah.
Full pool is insane. Next! Zombotany 3. Oh boy! This is gonna be a problem. Okay, bee shooter is a necessity. Gonna need you, gonna need you. You know, I wonder if fire pea can just burn down the bushes, now that I think about it. I have not tried that. Now that it comes up. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a real serious problem. You're gonna be a real fucking serious issue, you know that? Oh boy! Time to get furious! Lockable and adventure, what would the order be? You're not getting this thing until, like, the roof, I think. For starters. Oh, good, you're here already. I was hoping I wouldn't have time to do anything. Strike him down! Purge his bloodline from the timeline! There's this. Second one coming right up, huh? I respect it. I think. Do I? Am I just saying that? More likely than you think. Pappy needs a little bit of sun. Thank you. Jesus! I clicked out of sight of the screen. I about lost my mind. I thought I was seeing stars. Oh boy! It gets worse. It's not gonna be great for me, I'll be honest. And we just... Thank you. Now that is just insane. Enough of that. Very much enough of that. Give me another, please. Please. Faster. Thank you. That is just... No, we're not. No. Enough of that. Thank you, God. Bases are being covered as best as we can. Let's see how all this lines up. Unfortunately, it does not burn down the god-forsaken bushes. Much to my disappointment specifically. That never gets any easier. Oh boy, the suffering begins. No more of that. Figures. Enough! You're, gonna be a major issue in it. Yeah, figures. Can we, just not do that, please? Yeah, just as soon as he gets up close. You know? Just one of those things. Just one of those things. You know? Oh boy, we're doing this now. No thanks. How about we not do that? And pretend it's not okay. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Major issue. Beat you to the punch on that one. Thank you, God. Handle all that in one go, just as God always intended. This is still excessive. No more.
Now that's just not fair at all, is it?
No more of you. You know, perhaps pumpkin would have been a good investment. It's possible. You have got to go now! I really need a little bit of help here, 'cause this is getting absurd. I've never cared for Zombotany, because it's basically cheating bullshit. Every time it comes up in anything. See how this is always a problem every time it comes up? No matter which way the wind blows? I do. Much more than you think, in fact. Didn't even have time to activate. There you go! Absurdist fool. Oh, dear God. Oh, merciful Christ. Please be removed from every which way, never to return again. Well, this is a little fucked, isn't it? I fucking hate Zombotany with all my heart and soul. Never been fairly designed even a single time. Let's just have the enemy be able to shoot whatever they fucking want. Very fair, is what that is. Just take whatever you like, I don't even care anymore. You fucking missed. Just be done with it, for the love of God. Enough already. End this. My suffering is eternal. Ugh. Bomb altogether. Oh boy. That was a Gargantuar is what that was. Bomb 25. You're giving me coffee bean as the first thing to give me, huh? The very first thing you're giving me is coffee bean. Well, that's getting saved. You, gonna give me something else that isn't this excessive for one single zombie? Sure would appreciate that, thank you. You go there. That's fine, sunshine. Explosion! Alright, fine, spend it, whatever. Be gone from my happy home. Is this how many bombs I'm allowed to use, or how many until I win? Because I sure do hope it's the latter. Ugh. Little bit excessive otherwise. Hurry up! It's the former. I'm fed up with this world. Two flags for this also. Great is what that is. Fantastic. Ugh. Unfortunately, you're not even giving me the one that would be incredibly useful for this. Oh, fine. Not even halfway through, and I only have 11. Ain't that special. At least there's that, I suppose. Nothing else. Doing it this way, then? Yeah, all right. You see, this I can live with. If nothing else. Oh boy! This is gonna go great for me! Do 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 do. That was bad. Shouldn't have even bothered. Should not have bothered. Oh, fine. Let's just eliminate the entire need for that. Don't even need it. Who cares? Not me. Just do it. Just do it and be done with it. Sack the lawnmower. Probably gonna have to, especially with this shit happening. Yeah, you know what? Have the lawnmower. Have it. Enjoy. To your heart's content. Have fun. I care not for the implications therein. All yours, my boy. The problem now is just gonna be the last one, right? It is just the last one, right?
Okay. Let's see how this shit plays out.
Come along then, boys! Die. I win. Suck my dick. Whew. That could have gone worse. Thank you, God. Walnut bowling 3. Oh boy. My favorite. I don't think I've ever cared for the bowling. I'll be real up front. I don't think I have. Not even once. That's a big walnut. That's a ice nut. Damn, son. Go down. Fuck. Can't have nothing, man. Away with you. You gonna give me like a regular nut or two? That's one. Not enough for it to make any difference. You can never hit anything when you need it to, you know that? Not even once. At least you do something. Line them up. Thank you. Oh, finally, some good news. Do-do-do-do-do, you completely missed. Really is just the one, huh? Not like an impact of any kind, even? That sucks. It never hits when you need it, does it? You went out of your way to miss on that one, you know that? It's almost like you have it out for me or something. Every time, man. Every time there's anything. Now it's better than nothing, I guess. Still wish it was. Get out of here! Let's just... Yeah, do that. Away! Do 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 do. Do you also... Yes, thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Twofer. You're a good use. At least there's that. Just enough. You gonna hurry up, or are we just kind of lagging here? Because it's kind of what it seems like, if I'm being honest. Oh, now you feel like it. Ah! Beautiful! Die! Better than nothing. Is that at least? Suppose. Freeze in place now, boy. Plantable lawnmower? God, if only. You imagine? Let's just barrel on through that, be done with it. Well, that's good use for you. Fuck that guy. Oh, good, here comes the fuzz. Let's just be done with that. Could I, thank you. Just wasting time on that shit. Handle all that. Thank you, Christ. Still taking a little bit more. There you go, sunshine. It works, by God. Smite! Immediately! When you need it to go up, it goes down. When you need it to go down, it goes up. Life is pain. This is getting just a little bit dire. Just a little. Oh, boy! My infinite suffering! Let's also just, yeah, handle that. Whichever way the wind blows, cause fuck it. You went out of your way to miss it, you son of a bitch. Every time I think you have a new lows to stoop to, you surprise me. Perish. Immediately. Thank you, Christ. More of these things, please. Could really use a normal right now, thank you. Huh. There's that. Get rid of you. Thank you, God. Definitely get rid of that shit. Oh, you lived. That's special. Better than nothing.
there's that, by God. Here comes the real problem. At a very rapid pace.
Well, that's lost.
Nope.
Still not even at the last flag either. That's excessive at best. Nice ricochet. Oh boy, do I need a Hail Mary and a half right now. Well, that one's gone. Never mind. Do 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 do. Better than nothing. Still need much more. A significant boost, even. You know, that really didn't help as much as I was hoping.
Just a little bit more time is all a man really needs at the end of the day. Just a little.
And now I'm basically fine. Could have gone worse. A little bit, I guess. I don't even really have to worry now. Thank you, God in heaven. Just go ahead and have the goddamn mowers. I don't even care at this stage. Enjoy. Die. I win. Oh. Ah. I think zombies versus zombies is the last one we'll do today. Because that actually sounds enjoyable. How does this work? Making a broad assumption. Unnutting on the zombies. You ruined it. You ruined it and I'm leaving. Huh. I like the licking sound. Makes me feel better about my decision making.
The zombies are coming.
Considering the lack of natural brain, I'm going to make a broad assumption that this is the necessary step that I need. You would? Silence. Does my zombie 1v1 the same tier of zombie? That's the question. Yes. Okay, primary worry taken care of. That was my biggest worry. Gotta worry about that shit no more. You were the one doing it. Destroy him! More. Even more! As long as my zombie 1v1's the same tier, we're good. I need another one for that. Struck down. You crafty little bastard. Same deal. Everything has to be just so. You motherfucker. Oh boy, we're doing this now. Mine lost. Enough of you. Enough of that.
More!
Reason not to. Start spending a little bit, why not? Can I, yes, I can. That was I was worried about that. Put him out to pasture. Strike them down, every last one. Down to the last. I can place on top of their gravestones, too. That's very convenient, is what that is.
More!
Send your own. Get his ass! Kill. Kill! What a fuck. It's working! Bring back the MJ Zambo? I know, right? Kill, please. No mercy. Spare them no quarter. Oh good, we're doing this. I was hoping we were doing this. Good opportunity! Fuck him! Smite them! Give them no quarter! They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom! More! More! I win. I'm the best. Whew. I liked that one. That one was good. 3.5 hour stream's not bad. Ah, my arms. They're cracking and snapping every which way. There's still so many more. And there's still these damn things, too. Oh, this is gonna be enjoyable for the future, isn't it? All right, fine. Whew. That was nice. Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. If you want to know when streams are going to be or what we're going to be doing in a given day, scroll down just a little bit, hit link. Follow me on Twitter. Twitch is there. Stream there also. Give that a follow if you like. Patreon's down there. A little bit of support goes a long way to help. You can get your name and credits on these little bit people to write. Yeah. And thank you. We should be back on Monday. Depending on what you want to see, I'll do the poll in the server to see. I'll probably poll it. Probably. It'll either be on here or on the Twitch. One or the other. When? You mean like what time? Like, well, it depends, actually. If Arissa is streaming tomorrow at the time she has been, then I'll probably stream it like noon PST? Roughly? Sometime around there? Because I don't want to stream when she's streaming, and I don't want to leave her stream to do my stream. So probably noon, rather than like 5:30. Somewhere around there. Huh. Either way, thanks. I'll see you in the next one. You take care now, kids. Goodbye. I'm dying.